championship game. The original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get back to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
Decides to drop back in the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
So from the 21-yard line, it's a 2nd and long. Will be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in road territory. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Pass rush closing in. They can't connect to costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, this one could hurt you.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. The Bruins looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. The shotgun run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, UCLA. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession came up empty. Went for it on 4th down in their end. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from 26. Looking for his back. It's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a A lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. I'm avoid a mistake here. Throw it now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Running out of time in the pocket. Short hands. It's Cortez. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Dropping back, it's Thomas. Defense is coming after him. Able to pick up just a couple yards. That's good run defense.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
They'll run it here. Running back on the ball. Receiver able to make the stop for a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4th down territory. Let's see what the call is here. Quick snap to the back. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Blues starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quick completion to the tight end. Into the end zone. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins. The tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. It's a quarterback keeper. It's after him right at the 35-yard line. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. They're going to be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
It's pass. Look out, he's loose. Touchdown. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. UCLA offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments that we left at this time. And the pass is hauled in over the middle.
Quarterback's looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Hand it off. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Gotta have your pass protection order in this play. Back to throw. It's Thomas. Bringing pressure. Got some time to let it go. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time. And the Bruins will have to punt this one away. Brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. He hands it off from the gun. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of starting with the ground.
And the defense swings not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Looking deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here in this 4th and short.
This receiver, that's enough for the first down. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Comes up with the catch.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
This would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, it's incomplete pass here on this RPO, and typically you see these RPOs thrown quickly. Make the read, process, ball out, get the ball to the playmakers and let them do their thing. I guess if there's a silver lining, at least there wasn't an illegal man downfield.
First down there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now it's 2nd down here. And it's UCLA on top here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And now timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Short pass finds the tailback. The defense wraps him up quickly at about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down. The Ducks will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Design quarterback run. At the 33, that's good enough for a first down.
Great job on this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Second down, we're going to throw it. We're going to scramble. Big throw across his body to the left. That one throw is incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Pulls it in. It's Fox. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. They've already gone for it 4 times and covered it twice. Here comes a fifth. Needs a completion here on fourth down. That's a fly to the wide. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Now running here is the running back. The finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the Ducks come to the line, run the hurry up. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And pass into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off for a draw. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
How about the defense on this play right here? Because they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. It's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it's almost like the defense was expecting the run. They weren't surprised at all. They make the play play.
Back to pass. It's Thomas. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch him right on field. Nice move on the right side. And they're chasing down. All the way to the end zone. No play. Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, his tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know it was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going in the last position. Very precise. slings right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster to win.
They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. Defense all over him again.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd and goal for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
It's Fox. And they'll get him down that time. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Hand it off. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Second down play coming up. Now here's the toss play. The Sulphur able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Thomas. Looking to set up the screen pass here. It's good for a 1st down to the 36.
It's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The Bruins begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He dumps it out to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game. There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down to the sack.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Explosive play. They bring it down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Touchdown, Bruins.
scoring. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start to the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Let's go.
First down, they're going to slow the ball. Down he goes. It's a sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? A short completion of the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. Heavy pressure. Big fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and then it's picked up.
He tried to throw the ball into a tight window. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down. They're going to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, keep that heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Pressure is coming. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. Well, down the punt just inside the 45-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Action here on first down. He's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff to the single back. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back. It's Thomas. He's running out of time here.
Everything worked to perfection in the first half of this offense, and the defense comes out swinging, clearly listening to the head coach and the defensive coordinator to try to regain some momentum themselves.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Shotgun formation. There's an inside give. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time yards. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Handoff from the shotgun. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. It's become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And they pick up the first on the ground. He is stuffed at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. QB keeper all the way. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Second down play coming up for this offense. Inside move now from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the
trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on fourth down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on fourth down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Now they're running on the toss. He shreds the tackle. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Back to pass. It's Thomas. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Bruins pick up enough yardage for a first down. The shotgun handoff here. Big swings at the 40. It's in. Can they catch it? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, UCLA.
This all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Now it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play fake, looking to throw on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Second down after that short completion. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, going to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end.
This passing game is still on fire. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Thomas. Running back grabs it on the screen. He gains 9 to a 2nd and 1.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
That completion sets up a second down play. Takes the handoff. It's Wood. He's found some room with the quarterback. They finally make the stop right near midfield on the first down. It's UCLA with the lead. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. You see him able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
They'll give it to the running back. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. The Bruins will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. He's taken inside the 35 and picks up the first down.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
To the clock with the running game. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Big moment here in this championship game. Third and short on the 8th play of the drive. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Big moment here in this championship game. Third and short on the 8th play of the drive. They're trying to sneak it for the first. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that could happen is he gets stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something happen that's not there, and he loses yardage on third and inches. Now we got fourth down.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Bruins will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Direct snap to the back. The first side of the 23, getting closer to the red zone. So they get the first down, and that could be the dagger. This defense needed a stop right there. The offense can begin to think of a celebrate.
What a gutsy call here by the head coach to go for this fourth down with the lead late in the game. Give them all the credit for the execution. This game's not over, but the defense, the only chance they really have now is they got to rip that ball out and try to get a turnover.
They'll toss it to the right side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Of course, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play clock, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle.